Bernie H. first in the live stream. Matty Ice Card second. Hello. Getting everything refreshed here, getting everything started, get my computers running. And as soon as I find out when the first entry came in today, we will go from there. LAWKIN99, I got your package. LAWKIN, we'll be opening that up right after the Hall of Fame Friday content. Okay. 2 o'clock on the nose, so at 2:05 we will stop the early bird entries. Alright, so we'll let things roll for a little bit as we get things rocking and rolling here, and I believe I've got everything set up, so that's pretty quick today. Almost. Get the last one ready here. Matty Ice Cards, Bernie, Donald, LAWKIN, boom boom. Thummies up, thummies up, thummies up for me. Alright. One more click away from getting everything operational. Here, oh boy, that's what happens when you eat lunch and then rush in to get ready for the live stream. Get some reflux. I don't know why. Oh yeah, that's right. I did have some tomatoes. That's what did me in. My wife had a BL, bacon, lettuce, and tomato sandwich for lunch, and I had a tuna melt at our favorite restaurant in downtown Arlington. So that's what we did today. My wife was very happy. We got to go walk around downtown, go shopping in a bunch of thrift stores. She only bought one thing, which is nice, but it would have been fine if she would have found some more stuff she wanted. Alright. Let me get the closed captioning off there. At 2:05 we'll get into our content at hand for today. I kind of put our hobby box on hold. We'll see what we get in the box later from Jason. LAWKIN99 sent a family mail call package. I kind of could be just a box or boxes of something. I don't know for sure. It's a nice little USPS Ground Advantage package. That's a new. Thanks for sending the stupid heat our way, Donald. I'm going to be 108 tomorrow. Yeah, I guess so. It must have passed right through here, and now it's heading back east, huh? Except for those coming up the California coast. They got a hurricane coming their way, I guess. Don't usually happen on the west coast, but I guess they've got one brewing down in Baja, Mexico. So that's pretty interesting, I think. There we go. I think that was back for some reason there. Oh, not that one. This one. That's what I want. Alright. Okay, we do got 2:05, so let me get in here, stop the early bird entries again while when I finish my commercial breaks. Whoever still jumps in here will still be eligible like I usually do. New 2023 Patreon tiers. These new tiers are repack boxes of your favorite PC team or teams. Limit of 2 teams per Patreon. We have Carefield boxes available, contains 1 pack of unopened cards, and then the rest of the box is filled with your PC team. So that's kind of a tailor-made Patreon box for your team that you like to PC. Then the blaster box is $14.99. Contains 3 packs of unopened cards. And then you got a mega box, contains 5 packs of unopened cards. If I run out of mega boxes, I'll probably be using what were those called again? I got them there somewhere. But it's like a can't remember exactly, but it's the same size as a mega box, so I may have to use those because I'm running out of mega boxes. I'm running out of empty mega boxes, so that's what I'll have to do there, is find a comparable box that's similar in size and go with that. Okay, and then if you get a monster box, that's $49.99. It contains a Carefield, a blaster box, and a mega box. Every box contains sticker certified packing and a guaranteed hit in every box. At least one, sometimes 2. Okay, give you an update on my calendar. We did beat Kansas City, so we lost the first game in Kansas City, and then we won the last 3. We're playing in Houston tonight at 5 o'clock for a 3-game series coming up this weekend, and then on to Chicago for a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week game at 5:10 on Monday and Tuesday, and 11:10 in the morning. So on Wednesday at 11, the 11:10 start for us here on the West Coast. It may finish before I do my live stream. Maybe. It just depends on how long the game goes. So that takes care of that. Okay, we will get into... oh, by the way, we are at 827 entries into our August giveaway. So we're getting the board filled up. And that does put us over 8 prizes on the wheel. We got 2 more slots to fill to get up to 1,000. That's the most you can have on a wheel of names, so we may not have to do any new entries through the end of the month in the next 2 weeks. Almost. Less than 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. I think we'll have the last 173 entries filled before the end of the month, that's for sure. Okay, let's go back up here real quick and we will keep track of everybody that's here today. First off, we had Bernie H for a 1+. Bernie H for a 1+. I'm going to start over in here when I can with the 1+ for Bernie H, followed by Matty Ice Cards. Matty Ice Cards with a 1+. And we do have a trivia of a sort, so I'll have to figure that one out. Oh, we're going to make it a 7-pointer if you get all 6 correct. We'll make it a 7-pointer. Okay, so we have Matty Ice. Then we had LAWKIN99. LAWKIN99 gets a 1+. See how many baseball batters we get in today. Matty Ice, Lawkin, Matty Ice. Stop the entries, but then we'll keep going. Matty Ice, Big Ray's in here. Big Ray's ball cards. He's got a 1+. Alright, Big Ray, Matty Ice, Bernie H, and Big Ray. So we've got 4 baseball players. So 1 inning plus 1 batter. So we got Bernie H, Big Ray's ball cards, LAWKIN99, and Matty Ice cards. Did I miss anybody? I don't believe I did. We only have a few people here, it looks like. So speak now or forever hold your peace. So we've got 4 baseball batters today. Bernie H, Big Ray's ball cards, LAWKIN99, and Matty Ice cards. If there are no other people that are here, we will get ready to do the baseball game. Get this lined up for the baseball game. I think you guys can see all the names that are included here now. And we will get ready with our first 3 batters, which will be Bernie H, Big Ray, and LAWKIN99. So let's go ahead and get into our first batter here and get this ball rolling today. We got a single and a triple. That's a 3 plus 2 is a 5 for Bernie H. So a plus 5 for Bernie H. Okay. Then after this, we'll do our trivia for today. Big Ray's ball cards is going to be next in the batting cage. Big Ray's ball cards is next. Got a single. 2 singles. A 1 plus a 3 is a plus 4. Plus 4 for Big Ray. Next up to bat, we've got LAWKIN99. LAWKIN99. To finish off the first inning here is LAWKIN99. Got a triple. And a triple, oh, and an out. So plus 2 for Lawkin. Plus 2 for Lawkin. Okay. And then we've got one more batter. Let me reset the batting cage here. For Matty Ice cards. Matty Ice cards will be the last batter for the baseball game. Got a triple. And a 4. 4 plus 2 is 6, so plus 6 for Matty Ice. Okay, got a plus there, got a plus there. That takes care of our baseball batters. There we go. Alright, so we will reload that. We'll set that baseball game out of the way unless we get a super chat. Unless we get a super chat. We are done with the baseball game for today. But now we will get into the trivia, and this is going to be a fun one, but we'll go over the Friday, August the 18th, 2023. Our baseball birthdays for today are Roberto Clemente, Burley Grimes, Max Lanier, and Bruce Benedict. Okay, so this one here, I need you to help me out really, really big time here. Alright, really, really big time here. So, we are going to have 6 baseball players here, and then we're going to have 7 answers to each one of the baseball players. So, if you have a piece of paper, hitting 6 with the stick. There we go, okay? So, oh, let me get the chat ready for start your trivia guessing. Alright, so once I read through the questions and answers twice, I will hit the enter button on my computer, and when you see my chat comes in that says start your trivia guessing for today is when it counts. Give the answer selections first so we can write them down. Okay, I'll give you the answers first. Okay, so they're going to be A through G. So if you want to put on a piece of paper, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So there's 7 answers, but you only use 6 of the correct answers, okay? So the answers are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. If you want to put it on a piece of paper, and I will read the answers to you. Okay, A is 22, B is 30, C is 24, D is 27, E is 29, F is 23, and G is 28. Okay? I'll go through the answers one more time in case I went too fast for you. A is 22, B is 30, C is 24, D is 27, E is 29, F is 23, and G is 28. Okay? I won't give you the question yet until you've got all those. And then for the players in numerical order. Amos, for that done. What? Huh? Okay? So, the numbers for the players are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? So again, the player names will be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 for the answer to the question. Okay? So, player number 1 is Miguel Cabrera. Player number 2 is Frank Robinson. Player number 3 is Ty Cobb. Player number 4 is Mickey Mantle. Player number 5 is Ted Williams. And player number 6 is Carl Yastrzemski. Okay, again, 1, Miguel Cabrera. 2, Frank Robinson. 3, Ty Cobb. 4, Mickey Mantle. 5, Ted Williams. And 6, Carl Yastrzemski. Again, if you get all 6 correct first, you will get 7 entries. You'll get 7 entries into the August giveaway. Okay? Because this is going to be a tough one to do. Are you ready for the question? I will read the question twice, and then you'll have all your names here. You have your player names 1 through 6, and then A, B, C, D, E, F, and G with the numbers I read off. Match the player with his age when he won the Triple Crown. Match the player age with his age when he won the Triple Crown. Go ahead and start your trivia guessing for today. Again, this is Triple Crown related. Match the player with his age when he won the Triple Crown. 1, Miguel Cabrera. 2, Frank Robinson. 3, Ty Cobb. 4, Mickey Mantle. 5, Ted Williams. And 6, Carl Yastrzemski. And again, the numbers associated with the players for their age are A, 22, B, 30, C, 24, D, 27, E, 29, F, 23, and G, 28. So start your trivia guessing now. And yes, we have 7 thumbs up. Thanks, Jay. We still don't have at least a minimum number of entries for our Super Chat giveaway, but you are winning, by the way, Jay. You are winning for the Super Chat giveaway with 11 entries. Nobody else has done any Super Chats yet. So, nobody's trying any guesses. Or you probably, that's fine. I will give you till 2:25. That's the most time we'll give, in case you're researching or Googling the question and the answers. But I know this is a tougher one. So at, let's see, we started guessing at 2:18. I will give you until 2:23. Actually, not 2:25, but 2:23 will be 5 minutes. That'll give you 5 minutes to come up with some answers. Okay. So again, Triple Crown related. Match the player with his age when he won the Triple Crown. CV Baseball Card Collector. How you doing there, brother? Thanks for popping into the stream here. Appreciate you. Haven't seen you in a long time there, CV. Hopefully you are doing well, brother. We're having fun here in the channel, as we normally do. I make it a point to get in and check out your videos every once in a while there. Oops. And right after the trivia here, we will get into our Hall of Famer content here. For Gabby Hartnett. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, let's see what we got here. Who's that? Lockin guessing? Let's see. That's one wrong. Unfortunately, Jason, you didn't get any right. You didn't get any right. Hopefully that was just a random wild guess. Okay, but we got another minute left. It's like Yahtzee. A roll of the dice, right? A roll of the dice. Some people out there are Google fanatics. You would think somebody could Google it and say, what was the age of the following players when they won the Triple Crown? That would take a while. Okay, Big Ray's giving a whack here. Let's see if he's got any correct. Oh, I see. He did it letters. So let me. Now I like when you guys give me a run for the money. I like that. He guessed the same age for two of them. God is great in the house. Okay, so hold on. We got that one. We're doing Big Ray now. I don't know if you got any right there, Big Ray. Wait a minute. Okay, that's one. No, it looks like you got one right the first time around there, Big Ray. Let's see. Since you're gone with letters there, Bernie, I've got no, 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 no. Let's see, who else we got? Sorry I'm late. Oh, that's no problem there, Titus. People get here when they can get here. Never hold anything against anybody. So that's about it. Big Ray, you got one correct. Put in end the guessing there, since we're at 25. I said 23, I think, but that's okay. Where'd that one big Bernie H? B, E, G, and C. I think Big Ray got the Big Ray got one correct. So you will get one entry there, Big Ray. And it's match the player with his age when he won the Triple Crown. Okay? So here, I'm going to read through these, and if you think you did or got more than what I said correct, we will go from there. And oh yeah, we will do another trivia question just to give you for you guys to redeem yourself for the weekend. Okay, we'll do that trivia. So, player 1 is E in 2012. Why don't they say the age here? 1E. 1E is 29. Okay, 2012, 44 home runs, 139 RBIs, and a 330 batting average. 2 is B, 30, for 1966, 49 homers, 122 RBIs, and a 316 average. And then player number 3, Ty Cobb, was A, which was 22. In 1909, 9 homers, 107 RBIs, and 377 batting average. 4 was C, Mickey Mantle, age 24, in 1956 with 52 home runs, 130 RBIs, and a 353 average. And then 5 is F, Ted Williams, for 23. In 1942 with 36 homers, 137 RBIs, and a 356 average. 5G, Ted Williams, was 28 in 1947 with 32 home runs, 114 RBIs, and a 343 average. And then the last one was 6D, 27 with in 1967 with 44 homers, 121 RBIs, and a 326 average. You missed mine, Matty Ice. Did I miss yours? Let's see. You said EBF, EBF, CDG. Oh yeah, and D. So you got EB. So you did get EB, F as in no. Oh, C, G, and D. 4 is C. Okay, hold on. So let's see. You got the E. You got the B. A was the third. C, F, G, and D. So yeah, you got the first 2 and the last 2. So you got 4 there, Matty Ice cards. You did get 4. So good thing I didn't mark anybody yet. That's why I need you guys to help me decide on these. So Matty G, or no, Matty Ice cards got a +4 for that trivia for getting 4 out of the 6 correct. So not a perfect, but that was good. Thanks here, Matty Ice. All right, now we are going to do our last trivia for today, and it deals with team history. Team history. Okay? deals with team history. Okay? So this will just have one answer. It'll be worth 2 entries. And before we do that, we will go through Saturday, August the 19th, 2023. Our Saturday birthdays are Bobby Richardson, Gary Gaeta, Ron Darling, and Jim Finnegan. And then our Sunday birthdays for Sunday, August 20th, 2023 are Al Lopez, Craig Nettles, Todd Helton, and Mark Langston. Okay, so as far as team history, in what year did Tampa Bay post their first 100-win season? So again, once I hit the enter button and says start the last trivia guess, whoever guesses it first correctly gets the 2 entries, okay? Was it A, 2008, B, 2016, C, 2020, or D, 2021? Team history, in what year did Tampa Bay post their first 100-win season? Was it A, 2008? Was it B, 2016, C, 2020, or D, 2021? Go ahead and start your guessing now. Okay. Matty Ice Cards, you got that one correct too, with a +2 for Matty Ice Cards. He knows pretty good trivia there, guys. Watch out for Matty Ice when he's in for the trivia contests. Alright, so that'll take care of that. Next week we'll do Monday, and Tuesday will be a factoid. So we'll have our Monday trivia and our Tuesday trivia next week. I'm going to put this off to the side for now. We're going to get into our biography for today. Okay, which is going to be our usual. No baseball cards for Gabby. Sorry to break anybody's heart there. But we are going to do Gabby Hartnett. Going to do Gabby Hartnett's biography. So since we don't have a card, I will read the postcard here. Charles Leo Gabby Hartnett, Chicago National League from 1922 to 1940, and then for New York in the National League in 1941. Caught 100 or more games per season for 12 years, 8 in succession, 1930 to 1937. For league record set mark for consecutive chances for catcher without an error, 452 in 1933 through 1934. Highest fielding average for catcher in 100 or more games in 7 seasons, and most putouts in the National League, 7,292. And most chances accepted in the National League, 8,546. And his lifetime batting average was .297. Alright. So let me get up here real quick. I'm going to get a sip of water in a second here before I do start. Hopefully you guys out there, and our gals, I don't think I see anybody else here. So without excuse me, without further ado, So let's go into Gabby Hartnett's Hall of Fame biography. Charles Leo Gabby Hartnett, born December 20th, 1900, and died December 20th, 1972, also nicknamed Old Tomato Face, was an American professional baseball player and manager. He played almost his entire career in Major Baseball as a catcher with the Chicago Cubs. From 1922 to 1940, he spent the final season of his career as a player coach with the New York Giants in 1941. After his playing career, Hartnett continued his involvement in baseball as a coach and as a minor league manager. Hartnett was an all-around player, performing well both offensively and defensively. Knowing his strong and accurate throwing arm, he routinely led the National League's catchers in caught stealing percentage, and was the first major league catcher to hit more than 20 home runs in a season. During the course of his career, Hartnett took part in some of the more memorable events in Major League Baseball history, including being behind the plate for Babe Ruth, allegedly calling his shot during the 1932 World Series, Carl Hubbell's strikeout performance in the 1934 All-Star Game, and Dizzy Dean's career-altering injury during the 1937 All-Star Game. However, the greatest moment of Hartnett's career came with 1 week left in the 1938 season, when he hit a game-winning home run in the bottom of the ninth inning to put the Cubs in first place. The event, which occurred as darkness descended onto Wrigley Field, became immortalized as the Homer in the Gloamin'. Prior to Johnny Bench, Hartnett was considered the greatest catcher in the history of the National League. A 6-time All-Star, he appeared in 4 World Series during his playing career. At the time of his retirement, Hartnett held the career records for catchers in home runs, runs batted in, hits, doubles, and most games played as a catcher. Hartnett was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame in 1955. As far as his life and career, his early life, Hartnett was born in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, as the eldest of 14 children. His father moved the family to Millville, Massachusetts, just over the state line from Woonsocket, when he took a job at Bannigan's Millville Rubber Shop. He began his professional baseball career at the age of 20 with the Worcester Boosters of the Eastern League in 1921. New York Giants manager John McGraw sent scouts Jesse Burkett to appraise Hartnett's talent as a player. Burkett reported back to McGraw that Hartnett's hands were too small for a major league catcher. As far as his professional career, Hartnett joined the Cubs in 1922, serving as a backup catcher to Bob O'Farrell. He was given his ironic nickname of Gabby as a rookie due to his shy, reticent nature. On July 22nd, O'Farrell suffered a fractured skull during a game against the Boston Braves, and Hartnett took over as the Cubs' starting catcher, posting a .299 batting average along with his 16 home runs and 67 runs batted in. After the retirement of catcher Bill Kelfer, Hartnett became the favorite catcher of baseball Hall of Fame pitcher Grover Cleveland Alexander, and caught Alexander's 300th career win on September 20th, 1924. Hartnett played well during O'Farrell's absence. The Cubs decided to keep him as their starting catcher, trading O'Farrell to the St. Louis Cardinals in May of 1925. As far as his rise to stardom, Hartnett hit 24 home runs in 1925, breaking the single-season home run record for catchers set by Jack Clemens. In 1893, he finished second overall in the National League behind the 39 home runs hit by Rogers Hornsby. Although Hartnett led the National League in assists and caught stealing percentage. Leo DeRocher, who played against Hartnett and Arms during the Major League Baseball winter meetings in December of 1925. It was rumored Hartnett might be traded to the New York Giants for catcher Frank Snyder and outfielder Irish Musial. However, the Cubs president, Bill Veeck Sr., squelched the rumors, saying Hartnett would not be traded for anybody. The young catcher had a disappointing year in 1926, and his batting average dropped to .275 with only 41 runs batted in. Hartnett's offensive statistic rebounded in 1927, producing a .294 batting average with 10 home runs and 80 runs batted in. Although he led the league's catchers in putouts, assists, and in base runners caught stealing, the inexperience showed, as he also led the league in errors and pass balls. He finished 10th in the balloting for the 1927 National League Most Valuable Player Award. As far as his career prime, in 1928, Hartnett hit above 300 for the first time, posting a .302 batting average with 14 home runs. He also surpassed Jack Clement's major league record, 72 career home runs by a catcher. Hartnett also led the National League catchers in assists, caught stealing percentage, and in fielding percentage. As he matured as a player, he became more disciplined on the field and committed few errors. He threw the baseball around the infield in a fearless manner, throwing out base runners with a high degree of accuracy between 1928 and 1938. Hartnett led and threw the baseball around in the infield in a fearless manner, throwing base runners with a high degree of accuracy between 1928 and 1938. Hartnett led the league's catchers in fielding percentage 7 times. In 1929, Hartnett injured his throwing arm by making a hard throw without warming up. The arm ailment limited him to 1 game behind the plate and 24 games as a pinch hitter. As the Cubs won the National League pennant, Hartnett struck out all 3 of his at-bats in the 1929 World Series against the Philadelphia Athletics. He rebounded with his best season in 1930 and hit for .339 batting average, with career highlights of 122 runs batted in. It says Big Ray saying, still have to do these every 4 months for another year. Hopefully we'll go down to every 6 months after that. That contrast stuff makes it feel like you need depends. I understand there, Big Ray. Right, Mark, we're still plugging for you and praying for you. Alright. During an exhibition game against the Chicago White Sox on September 9th, 1931, Hartnett was photographed while signing an autograph for Gangster Capone. After the photograph was published in newspapers across the United States, Hartnett received a telegram from Baseball Commissioner Keenshaw Mountain Landis, instructing him not to have his photograph taken with Capone in the future. Hartnett replied with a telegram to the commissioner, whimsically saying, "Okay, but if you don't want me to have my picture taken with Capone, you tell him." In 1932, Hartnett guided the Cubs pitching staff to the lowest team earned run average in the league as the Cubs clinched the National League pennant by 4 games over the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hartnett was the Cubs catcher on October 1st, Game 3 of the 1932 World Series against the New York Yankees, when Babe Ruth hit his debated called shot. Although Hartnett was the Cubs catcher on October 1st in Game 3 of the 1932 World Series against the New York Yankees, when Babe Ruth hit his debated called shot. Although he hit for a .313 batting average with 1 home run, the Yankees won the series in the 4-game sweep. Then we've got Homer in the Gloamin'. On July 20th, 1938, Cubs owner Philip Wrigley named the 37-year-old Hartnett as the team's player-manager, replacing Charlie Grimm. When Hartnett took over as manager, the Cubs had been in third place, 6 games behind the first-place Pittsburgh Pirates, led by Pie Traynor. By September 27th, with 1 week left in the season, the Cubs had battled back to within a game and a half of the Pirates in the National League standings, as the two teams met for a crucial 3-game series. The Cubs won the first game of the series 2-1 with a victory by pitcher Dizzy Dean, cutting the Pirates' lead to a half game and setting the stage for one of baseball's most memorable moments. On September 28, 1938, the two teams met for the second game of the series, where Hartnett experienced the highlight of his career with darkness descending on the lightless Wrigley Field and the score tied at 5 runs apiece. The umpires ruled that the 9th inning would be the last to be played. The entire game would have to be replayed the following day if the score remained tied. Hartnett came to the bat with 2 out in the bottom of the 9th inning. With a count of 0 balls and 2 strikes, Hartnett connected on a Mace Brown pitch, launching the ball into the darkness before it eventually landed in the left field bleachers. The stadium erupted in pandemonium as the fans stormed the field to escort Hartnett around the bases. Hartnett's walk-off home run became immortalized as the Homer in the Gloamin'. The Cubs were in first place, culminating an impressive 9-13-1 record in September, and the pennant was clinched 3 days later. Hartnett once again led the Cubs pitching staff to the lowest earned run average in the league, and led National League catchers with a .995 fielding percentage. However, the Cubs were swept in the 1938 series by the New York Yankees for their 4th series loss in 10 years. Later in his career, Hartnett felt the strain of managing a team during the 1939 season as he faced player discontent over the pampering of Dizzy Dean, while pitcher Larry French went over his head to complain to owner Philip Wrigley about the lack of pitching assignments. French felt he was being punished for requesting to have Gus Mancuso as his catcher. In addition, Hartnett was forced to catch more games due to the lack of hitting from the other Cubs catchers. On August the 28th, 1939, he broke Ray Schlack's major league record of 1,727 career games as a catcher. His record for longevity was surpassed by Al Lopez during the 1945 season. After 2 disappointing seasons, Hartnett was dismissed by the Cubs on November 13th, in 1940, after 19 years with the club. On December 3rd, he signed a contract with the New York Giants to be a player coach. Hartnett hit for .300 average in 64 games as a backup catcher to Harry Danning in the 1941 season. Hartnett played his final game on September 24th, 1941, retiring as a player at the age of 40. Almost done here. As far as his career statistics, in a 20-year Major League career, Hartnett played 1,990 games, accumulating 1,912 hits and 6,432 at-bats for a .297 career batting average, along with 867 runs, 396 doubles, 64 triples, 236 home runs, 1,179 runs batted in, 703 base on balls, 370 on base percentage, and 489 slugging percentage. He retired with a .984 career fielding percentage. Hartnett caught 100 or more games for a league record 12 times. And Hartnett led the league 7 times in double plays and set a National League record with 163 double plays. He set a since broken Major League record for catchers of 452 consecutive chances without committing an error. At the time of his retirement, Hartnett's 236 home runs, 1,179 RBIs, 1,912 hits, and 396 doubles were all records for catchers. Bill Dickey surpassed his records for most runs batted in and hits in 1943, while his career home run record for catchers was broken by Yogi Berra in 1956. His career mark for doubles stood until 1983, when it was broken by Ted Simmons. Hartnett also finished among the National League's top 10 in slugging percentage 7 times in his career. A 6-time All-Star, he was the recipient of 1 Most Valuable Player award and played on 4 pennant-winning teams. Hartnett's .370 career on-base percentage was higher than the .342 posted by Johnny Bench and the .348 posted by Yogi Berra. His 56.11 career caught stealing percentage ranks to Roy Campanella among Major League catchers. Hartnett's bat and catcher's mask were the first artifacts sent to the newly constructed Baseball Hall of Fame in 1938. In his book, The Bill James Historical Baseball Abstract, baseball historian Bill James ranked Hartnett 9th all-time among Major League catchers. As far as his post-playing career and retirement, afterwards Hartnett managed in the minor leagues for 5 seasons, retiring to Lincolnwood, Illinois in 1946. On January 26, 1955, he was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame along with Joe DiMaggio, Ted Lyons, and Dazzy Vance. In 1981, Lawrence Ritter and Donald Honig included Hartnett in their book, The 100 Greatest Baseball Players of All Time, in 1999. He was named as the finalist to the Major League Baseball All-Century Team. Hartnett also served as a color commentator for CBS's Major League Baseball telecasts. Hartnett, in particular, alongside Bob Finnegan, called the April 11, 1959 contest between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs, and the June 12, 1960 contest between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cubs. In his last job in the majors, Hartnett worked as a coach and scout with the Kansas City Athletics for 2 years in the mid-60s. Hartnett died of cirrhosis in Park Ridge, Illinois, on his 72nd birthday in 1972, and is interred in Saints Cemetery in Des Plaines, Illinois. So there you go, Here's our calculation to end it all off here. Gabby Hartnett, catcher manager, born December 20th, 1900, in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. I was born in Rhode Island. And died December 20th, 1972, at the age of 72, in Park Ridge, Illinois. He batted right, threw right. His MLB debut was April the 12th, 1922, for the Chicago Cubs. His last MLB appearance was September 24th, 1941, with the New York Giants. He had a career batting average of .297, home runs 236, runs batted in 1,179. His managerial record was 203 wins and 176 losses, giving him a winning percentage of .536. As a player, again, the Chicago Cubs, the Giants, and the Cubs. And then, of course, his career highlights and awards: 6 times All-Star, 1933 to 38, National League MVP, 1935, and Chicago Cubs Hall of Fame. He was inducted in 1955 with 77.69% of the vote in the 12th ballot. So there you go. Gabby Hartnett's biography for this Hall of Fame Friday, episode 130. Alright. Matty Ice, Big Ray, Matty Ice, Big Ray, Matty Ice. Bill Willie Dickey would be a good card to have in a slab PSA 6 around $500. Yep. Alright, let me do a refresh here real quick. Let me put Gabby Hartnett's card up here, and we will, over the weekend, I'll get out my next card for next Friday. Who is it after Hartnett? Who do we got after Hartnett next? 130. Oh, it's going to be Doug Harvey. Doug Harvey will be next up for episode 131 next week. Next Friday. Put this back here for now. Let's, where are we at here? Time-wise. Oh yeah, we're almost at the hour mark, so we got plenty of time. But we are going to open up LAWKIN99's box here. See if we got some more Fairfields. I don't know what he sent us for sure. I have, I think, one of his one package left from his last set, and that's the Panini Contenders from 2021. Okay, get that there. Get this here. Let's see here. Yep, I think I broke it. Oh, he does it in his usual fashion. He buys some cards from me from eBay sometimes, and he sends my placards back to me so I can reuse these. I know you have, oh, there we go. I see we've got some more Fairfields. So we've got at least some more stuff for the weeks to come. I can put these in here. Reuse those for some eBay orders. Oh, I'm going to put some more envelopes in there. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got one Fairfield. We've got 2 Fairfields. We've got 3 Fairfields. 4 Fairfields. 5 Fairfields. 6 Fairfields. Alright, I'm back in business with my Fairfield Fridays. And we got a mystery bag here. Empty box. We got a mystery bag. I don't know. What do we got in here? Got some team bags. What do we got in here for team bags? Oh, it looks like some more Seattle Mariners probably. And some Hall of Famers. Ichiro. And probably some more Seattle Mariners. My PC. Hall of Famers. Seattle Mariners. Empty bag. Okay. So, tell you what, we've got 6 Fairfields here. We will open one. I'll put the rest in my archives down below here. Actually, let me put that down there. And we'll open up a Fairfield for our Fairfield Friday. Don Blomdahl Hall of Fame order is a 3x5 card auto of Bill Dickey that is signed to Donald Bill Dickey. To Donald from Bill Dickey. Only $35. Oh wow. Really? Really? No, that one. He's a Hall of Famer, isn't he? And it just says to Donald. It says to Donald. Is that really? Oh my word. I'll have to try and check that out later. So let's see. Tell you what, looks like we got some Seattle Mariners, we got some Hall of Famers here. We can open these, and I can save the Fairfield, since I didn't really put it in there. I just put that we had a family mail call box from Jason, or we could open these and we can let you choose a Fairfield for me to open. What do you guys want to do? We are at the hour mark right now, so saw that on Fuzzy. On eBay, huh? It's just a 3x5 card. That would be cool if it would have been a baseball card. So what do you guys want me to do? Go through these Hall of Famer and Seattle Mariner cards? I have tons more. Didn't see much point in sending a big box full of them. Oh, okay. But either way, I can open one and open these, or just open these and save these for starting next week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got at least 6 weeks worth here. Just want to get a little bit of feedback from who's here, or Jason. I see a Lincoln. Don Russ. A couple top-loaded cards. I see a Teoscar Hernandez, who came from the Blue Jays to play with us. Got a J.P. Crawford here with the Kyle Lewis on the back, and some more cards in the middle. Open Sesame. What do you mean, open sesame? Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Give me a number there, Jason. We'll take a guess and see if we can get a hit. Been a while since I've got a hit out of a Fairfield. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we'll open this one and the team bags. So let's put these in the archives back here. And we will definitely have boxes for our Fairfield Friday. And we'll have a blaster box to open next week. Okay, so let's do it this way. We'll put that one there, and that one there, and that one there, and this one here. And we will put this here in case we get a hit out of our Fairfield. These are the most recent ones, so they might be a different batch. Okay, that's cool. Like I said, my Rite Aid, either somebody keeps buying them when they put them out, or something on that line. So let's see, we've got this here. Let's see, what's the manufacture date on it? October of 22. It says October of 22 on the bottom here. Nope, up this way. But it says October of 22 is our year of production. So I would say we probably could have a 2022 pack in here or something, but it's, yep, a 2022 opening day again. A 2022 opening day. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? I think okay, so we'll see what we get here. We got a Jason Bay with the New Year. Oh, let me zoom in. We zoom in here and we'll show you the cards here. Then we'll open up the pack last. So we got Jason Bay with the New York Mets, Austin Jackson with the Detroit Tigers. Oh, that's a Topps Chrome. That's a Topps, and this is a Topps Chrome, same year. Ryan McMahon with the Rockies, Corey Dickerson with the Blue Jays. We got Luke Voigt with the Yankees. We got Matthew Boyd with the Detroit Tigers. Then we've got Joey Bart with the San Francisco Giants, rookie card. Only know that's a rookie because it says it's a rookie. Alright, Jim Morrison. Then we've got a Mark Grace. Well, that was with the Detroit Tigers, with the Cubs for Mark Grace. Jose Oquendo with the Cardinals. Roberto Kelly with the Yankees. Dave Cohn with the Mets. Got a Topps Gold here. San Diego Padres, Tom Lampkin. We got a Rod Lung with the California Angels, or the Quad City Angels. Then we've got Al Martin with the Pirates, rookie card. We've got Mario Soto with the Reds, Matt Nopes with the Yankees, Herm Winningham with the Reds, Dave Stieb with the Blue Jays. We got a Scott Aldred rookie card for the Detroit Tigers. Got a Garrett Anderson for the Angels, the Anaheim Angels. One of the few years they changed the first part of their title. Jim Gott with the Pirates. Tom Prince with the Pirates. Dave LaPointe with the Pirates. John Smiley with the Pirates. Then we've got Scott Nielsen with the Yankees. Felix Furman with the Indians. Xavier Hernandez with the Astros. Jack Doherty with the Rangers. Greg Catteritt with the Athletics. To Donald Autolink. Okay. 35 or best offer. Make a $5 offer and see how it goes. Link above. Thanks. Alright. Appreciate that, Big Ray. Eddie Milner with the Giants. Mark Eichhorn with the Blue Jays. Joe Sambito with the Red Sox. Pat Combs with the Phillies. John Farrell with the Indians. Greg Jeffries with the Mets. Fred McGriff, Hall of Famer. Here's our first Hall of Famer sighting here that I can think of. Alright, Fred McGriff. Of course, they might not have picked up on that one. It's a newer Hall of Famer this year. Brian Holton with the Orioles. Bill Pecota with the Royals. Dan Quisenberry with the Cardinals. Oh, boom! We did. Chin Lung Hu, second base. We got us a hit. We got us an autograph. And he's with the traded from Los Angeles to New York. Must be the Mets. But we got us a hit. We got us an autograph. Chin Lung Hu, second base. What year was this? Upper Deck. Is that 2017? Let me see real quick here. What year is this? 2012. You must have been still making Upper Deck cards in 2012, huh? That is pretty cool. I did not even see that one coming, that's for sure. But we got us a hit. An autograph. Put that right in front of the Fred McGriff. It's kind of different one, huh? New York, 2011. 2012 SP Signature Edition Baseball. Doesn't even show a picture of the guy. It's just, congratulations, you have received a trading card that includes an autograph of Chin Lung Hu. This autograph was signed in the presence of a company representative or sent from and certified as to its authenticity by Chin Lung Hu. Enjoy your autographed card. That is pretty cool. Yeah, California, Anaheim. Carlos Rhodes with the Astros Major League debut card. Then we got a 2000 team rookies, John Parrish and Chris Richard for the Orioles. Oh, we got another one. Another team rookies, Paxton Crawford and Sang-Hoon Lee, pitcher for the Boston Red Sox. Then we got Sergio Valdez with the Indians, 40 years of baseball. Kevin Romine, Red Sox. Anthony Telford with the Orioles. Larry Walker, Hall of Famer. Gold Cup card for Larry Walker. That's pretty cool. Gold Cup card for Larry Walker. Lance Johnson with the White Sox. Mike Ciosa with the Dodgers. Ed Whitson with the Padres. And John Schmaltzy John Schmaltzy. That looks like a second-year card for Schmaltzy there. So another Hall of Famer. So we got three Hall of Famers, a Fred McGriff, a Larry Walker, and a John Schmaltz second-year card. And we did get this guy here. Chin Lung Hu, second base for the New York Mets, I'm assuming. Doesn't really say on the back here. Just says traded from Los Angeles to New York in December 2010. Oh, there it is. NYM, New York Mets. I was right. That was a pretty good guess there, Blondell. Okay. So now we got to see if we got anything in the opening day card, which most likely not. But we'll see. Opening day. What do we got here? Future stars. Andrew Vaughn with the White Sox. Willie Castro with the Tigers. Nelson Cruz with Tampa Bay. Oh, there we go. We got Blooper with the Atlanta Braves. That'll go my mascot holdout. Alex Verdugo with the Red Sox, Casey Mize with the Tigers, and Trey Turner with the Dodgers. There you go. No pronounced rookies, just the future star, Andrew Vaughn. And that, so nothing too earth-shattering there, except for the 3 Hall of Famers and the autograph. That was pretty cool. I'm going to work my way down here. I'm going to do my Hall of Famers here first. I'll do my Hall of Famers first. You know what? I'm not going to open them all at the same time. We'll do the Hall of Famers and we'll do the Seattle Mariners next week. With yeah, I'll do the Hall of Famer, or the Seattle Mariners next week. We'll open up the Hall of Famer cards. How's that sound? We'll open up the Hall of Famers. At least that's what it looks like on the outside of the team bag. Not as warm as yesterday. It's only 73 outside, so it's tolerable, that's for sure. Let me get a drink of water real quick here. Alright, Matty Ice, you take care. Thanks for popping into the stream, brother. Appreciate you. Okay, so who do we got here? We got an Eddie Murray. Eddie Murray. That's pretty cool there. Got a big fly. Jim Thome. Albert Pujols. Must be a future Hall of Famer. Future Hall of Famer for Albert Pujols. Ernie Wynn. Jim Thome. Got a Lou Brock here. Another Lou Brock. Eno Slaughter. Ozzie Smith. Another Ozzie Smith. A Lou Brock. Eno Slaughter. Purples. Dominators. Lou Brock. Another Lou Brock. Ozzie Smith. Cooperstown. Lou Brock. Cooperstown. Randy Johnson, with the Seattle Mariners, John Candelaria. Man, he's not a Hall of Famer, but he's a PC player. How's that sound? I don't know if I have that Don Russ Leaf card for sure. I'll have to check. Randy Johnson, Frank Thomas, Eddie Collins, Nolan Ryan, and Hank Greenberg. Those are awesome cards like that. I like these Diamond Kings. Don't think I've got them all yet. Slaughter, Lou Brock. Albert Pujols is that the 2021? That was the first year they did this one, right? Have to put that in that box. I'll hold that out for now still. Alright, so Hall of Famers, the John Candelaria. Have to check that with my Candelaria PC. What year is this one? 1985. 1984 Don Russ for the Candyman. Okay. So put those there. These are some penny sleeve, nice ones, insert types. Not all of them, but awesome there. Let's go through this last one. Where the heck is the Bipster anyway? Oh, he's busy. He's moving to South Georgia. He's moving to South Georgia. So he told me he wouldn't be in the streams much, but that he would try to hop back in. He's gonna be getting married next year. He's finally gonna remarry. It's been a while since the passing of his wife and stuff. So he is going to be getting married soon. That much I do know. Okay, we got a Ken Griffey Jr. and another Ken Griffey Jr. That's a variation one. Oh wow, these are Seattles. Some Seattles. Edgar, Ken Griffey Jr., Harry Ford, Ichiro, Harry Ford, Emerson Hancock, Stars. Oh, I like that variation. Harry Ford Stars and Ichiro. Matt Brash, rookie card, Revolution. Another Ichiro. Ken Griffey Jr. I should put the juniors just together and the Ichiros together. Then we got another Ken Griffey Jr. and Edgar Martinez. Ken Griffey Jr. Bombs. Oh, that's a nice one. The Bomb Squad Ken Griffey Jr. Emerson Hancock with the Mariners. Ken Griffey Blue. Ken Griffey O Elite Series. And Ichiro. Stars and Ichiro. Shiny card. Harry Ford Purple. Harry Ford, another purple. Is that a different purple? That is. Oh my, wait. Those two are this. Emerson Hancock, Harry Ford, Griffey Jr., and Ichiro. What's that? Mr. 3000. Another Ichiro, and another. Oh my word. Now I got a lot more Ichiros to. Here I just did, last night I just caught up my Ichiro collection, and now I got a whole bunch more Ichiros to put in my Ichiro binder. Oh, missed that one, and that one. Edgar, Harry Ford, Emerson Hancock, Ford, Matt Brash, Emerson Hancock, Harry Ford, and Edgar Martinez. Edgar Martinez. I haven't worked on his binder yet. I haven't made it to the M's in my biographies yet. But that is pretty cool. Little mix of that one. So that half of that pack was Seattle Mariners and half of it was Hall of Famers. More or less more Hall of Famers. Because Hall of Famers. Wow. Lockin, need to see the Buhner binder. Oh, my J. Buhner binder? I want to see your Ichiro collection, Don. Oh, do search on my channel. I'm pretty sure I did the Ichiro binder preview. I'm pretty sure I did that. So if you search my channel for Ichiro, you should be able to see my Ichiro binder there, Titus. I'm almost positive I did. If I didn't, I guess I'll have to do that one. GH. We're up to the H's, so probably when I get to the I's, I'll probably do Ichiro. Only because he will be becoming a Hall of Famer in 2 years. That's for sure. Okay. So we've got Hall of Famers here. We've got Ken Griffey Jr.'s here. We've got Ichiro's here. We've got our Fairfield here. We've got our Hall of Famers there. We've got our Seattle Mariners here. So boom. We'll put that right like that for now. So everything that I got from today is all on display. So yeah, we'll finish those other team bags of Seattle next Friday's Hall of Famer content. We'll continue with opening and going through those cards. But thanks there, Jason. Appreciate that. Need to see the Buhner binder. Yeah, I don't have all my Seattle Mariner players, but the J-Bone. I'd have to search for all my J. Buhner cards because I don't have them separated alphabetically yet for my Seattle Mariners. That's another sort project coming down the pike. If I only had more hands and more time in my day, I could do a whole lot more. Show the Ichiro you got again. Oh, which one? These, I think most all these are all Ichiros here. Yeah, these are all Ichiros, aren't they? Why is this one so thick? Oh, it's a Topps Cooperstown. It's a thick card, and then an Ichiro here. So you want to see these Ichiros that you got today? I got most of these I think are newer, like 2022, 2023. Let me see. Yeah, this is a 22. Hold on. Let me see. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. 23. I'm just going to organize them there real quick for you. 23 and 23. This one's a 22. I'm going to put them in numerical order. That's how I do my binderizing anyway. 266. 194. 266. MK. 266, 266. I think it's just different color variations on some of these. So like, let's see, this is a 2023. This is a 2023 Ichiro. Okay, these are the same card number here on this one, but they're two color. This is the base one and this is the purple one. Okay, in case you're wondering. Here, I'll sleeve these up because I'm going to sleeve them up anyway eventually. So that's the base in the purple. Okay. Okay, so the base and the purple, and then we got what? We got one of these. These are all the same card number, but they're probably different variations. So these are all card number 266. Oh, this is the regular one. This is the reverse negative. You can see the reverse negative here. This one's spelled backwards and everything. And then we have this one here is the blue reflective one. This one's the blue stars. This one's a purple. Oh, okay. And then this one's the purple and the purple reverse negative. Wow, you gave me the nice little set here. Mostly this year's Donruss. Yeah. But that's a reverse negative. That's a reverse negative. But these ones are not. So you have the light blue Ichiro, the stars Ichiro, the regular Ichiro, and then the reverse negative, and then the purple and the reverse negative. So those are interesting, that's for sure. And then you have this one here, this Mr. 3000 Ichiro from the Donruss 2023, M3K-3. So that would go down at the end of my list here. So that's a 22, 94, 94, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A little bit of a rainbow effect on that one. And the Mr. 3000 MK3. So those are the Ichiros. And then of course we got the Ken Griffey Juniors. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me get these sleeved up real quick. Then I'll get ready to close up shop for today and for the weekend. In case you're wondering. Oh, that's cool. He's even got the reverse negative for me here on the Griffies. The pools. Okay, so what do we got here? We got $260, $260, $260. Okay, those are three 260s. We got a 210. We got a card number 1. We got a BS. We got another 210, so that's probably one's a variation. And a BS2 and an E3. A 260, a 210, and a 1. So we got the card number 1 Diamond Kings. Looks like we got a base blue and a purple. Okay. Then we got these are the same card, 210 for these Griffies. Got the base and the blue. Okay. Then we got these 3. Looks like we got the blue, the regular blue, and the reverse negative base. Okay. And then we got these 2 are both 2 different inserts. That's the BS2, the Bomb Squad. And then the Elite Series Ken Griffey Jr. That's a shiny card for sure. Shiny card. So there we go. Now I got more cards to put in my Ichiro and my Griffey. At least I didn't do the Griffey yet, so I can do the Ichiro and the Griffey. I'll set those aside in my for my binder. I put them in my Ichiro and Griffey binders. Edgar Martinez, I haven't started him yet, but I'll eventually get to Edgar Martinez once I get all my Hall of Famer cards sorted. And then there's our Fairfield cards, some of our Seattle Mariners, and our Fairfield hit, and some Hall of Famer cards. So let's go ahead and get ready to finish up today's content. 36. So again, we'll go through, we'll see who logs in at the end of the stream here in just a second here. As soon as my computer says 3:38, we'll go ahead and smash the button here and start it rolling till 3:40. As soon as my computer says 3:38. But so far, at the start, thanks to Bernie H, Big Rays Ball Cards, LAWKIN99, and Matty Ice Cards for being in here in the early live stream when we first went live, the first 5 minutes of the stream. Again, if you're here at the end and you were here at the beginning, you get a +2. If you're just here at the end, you get an entry just for being here. So that's all it takes. So start the end of stream, 2-minute warning. Go ahead and log in, everybody. Let me know you're here. I'll log you in and get you credit for being here. Okay? So, okay, as soon as it hits 2:40, I'll get everybody logged in here. I'm going to start logging people in that I saw already. Bernie H is here for a +2. Big Rays Ball Cards with a +2. God is Great is here. Alright. Sensei Domino's here. And LAWKIN99 is here with a +2. Alright. So as soon as we have 3:40, I'll end the stream, end the 2-minute warning, end of stream entry process. Bernie H is here. I got him with the +2. Again, 3:40. Then we'll get ready to end the stream, and hopefully you all have a great weekend ahead of you. Hopefully you're planning something exciting. Don't forget, next month in September, I'll be going on 2 mini trips. We'll be heading to San Diego from the 7th of September through the 10th of September. So it'll only involve a Thursday that I won't be live, but I'll try and do a couple of live streams on our vacation trip. Show you some sights of San Diego. And then after that, next, the end of the month, the 24th through the 30th, me and my pastor will be going to Cooperstown, New York, to go to the Baseball Hall of Fame and spend a week there. And yes, I will be doing some live streaming from there too. That'll really be fun. So until then, thank you for all those that were here for and interacting in the stream today. Bernie H, Big Rays Ball Cards, God is Great, LAWKIN99, Matty Ice Cards, and Sensei Domino. I will update our stream and we will let you know on the 22nd where we stand. I don't know if we'll make it to the 9th tier yet, but we will make probably the 9th and the final tier next week in our content. So y'all take care. Have to ask Boomslang if it's worth it to go to the card shop by the Hall of Fame. Yeah, I know one of the guys that work in the card shop there. They're pretty neat. I don't know how Boomslang had a. Did he have a did he happen to visit the card shop that was there by the Hall of Fame? Hopefully, I'm sure at least one day I'm going to stop in there and peruse through the card shop. I've bought some stuff from them before, and they've shipped to me, so I do like their product that they put out. It was fun ordering something directly from the card shop near the Hall of Fame. So they've hooked me up with a couple different things from time to time. Yeah, he did a video from there a few months ago. Oh, okay, I'll have to ask him. I'll have to ask Mickey. So, as always, this has been fun. Hopefully you all had a great day and a great week with me. Look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, you all take care. This has been Don Blumdahl, Hall of Fame Friday, episode 130, Gabby Hartnett, and a baseball game with the trivia and our family mail call package from Jason. Whole lot of cool stuff here. Appreciate you sending me those Fairfields there, Jason. Really do appreciate that. And we will see you all sometime, someplace, somewhere on the YouTube world where I will be live and doing something somewhere and surprising someone in their live stream. So until then, you all take care. As David says in the end of all his streams, it's not just words, but be blessed. Thanks again to Bernie, Big Race Ball Cards, God is Great, LAWKIN99, Matty Ice Cards, and Sensei Domino, who had the full interaction, the beginning and or the end of the stream. Until then, you all take care and have a wonderful